When it comes to type 2 diabetes, blood sugar control is very important. And just about any type 2 diabetic would agree that controlling your sugar is of the utmost importance when it comes to controlling the disease. To help you with this, if you're type 2 diabetic, I want to give you 9 simple rules that you may not be aware of to help keep you on track. But first, I want to share one thing. At a recent health fair, I shared some of these exact tips that I'm going to share with you, and people were floored. Some of them had not ever heard any of this before. And some of these people had type 2 diabetes for many years. So while these rules may seem simple and easy, it is important that you use them, because they really help. So let's get started. Here are the 9 blood sugar control rules for type 2 diabetics. 1. Any food that you eat will cause your blood sugar to go up. However, carbohydrates have the most significant effect on your blood sugar of all foods you can eat. 2. Starchy carbs like bread, cereals, and rice are more easily digested and cause a slower rise in your blood sugar. 3. Proteins and fats slow down digestion. This slows the rate at which your blood sugar rises. Foods that have protein don't increase your blood sugar as rapidly as some carbs do. 4. Certain carbohydrates will cause a slower, more gradual rise in blood sugar instead of a more rapid one. Examples of these foods would be harder to digest carbs, like some pastas, and carbs that are high in fiber, like beans. 5. Exercising regularly can keep blood sugar from going up too high. Regular exercise can also improve your blood sugar over time, while inactivity can lead to increases in blood sugar over time. 6. Exercise that makes you break a sweat can reduce your sugar, because your body uses the sugar that is stored in your muscles for energy, and then it will use the excess sugar in your bloodstream. 7. Fasting blood sugar should be between 70 and 130 milligrams per deciliter. This is the American Diabetes Association goal. This is your morning blood sugar before eating or drinking anything other than water for at least 8 hours. 8. Your postprandial blood sugars should be below 180 milligrams per deciliter. This is the goal set out by the American Diabetes Association. This means your blood sugar levels after about 2 hours of eating a meal. 9. Your A1C should be less than 7%. This is the American Diabetes Association goal. This is the measure of your average blood sugar levels over a 3-month period. Remember these 9 rules when you go about your day-to-day activities. You might even want to print them out and put them in a place that you can refer to often. Type 2 diabetes really isn't as bad as people make it out to be when you know the facts. All it is a result of eating and doing the wrong things. But with the proper diet and exercise, you can control type 2 diabetes, so long as you stay focused and on track. In my over 8 years in the industry, I have learned that type 2 diabetes isn't really as bad as you may have been told, and is totally controllable if you do the right things. For the free report of me breaking down the natural ways to control type 2 diabetes with diet, what really works, and why most natural diabetes diets fail, visit my website, diabetesdietcures.net, now.